And she's brought us the cutest thing in the show. Look at these bunny ears.
Well, with you and your own bunnies. I mean, you've got the real deal at home. We had to show up,
that's right.
ready for Miss Carolyn.
Well, we have something brand new today. We're so excited to debut it from Mrs. Prindables, everybody, just in time for the spring season. 12 individual size apples with Easter gift boxes.
I
with
love
the
these
bunny
boxes.
ears and the spring plaid and the to and from label on the back, little bow. So this is a one-day only priced item. It's our one day only in the show. That means this price is so low, we can only do it for one day. And if it sells out, great. If not, if it comes back, it will be at a higher price for at least 6 months. So please grab it while you can. Individually wrapped, delicious, fresh, all the good ingredients you like and all the coatings you like on these two. $42.96, which breaks down to $3.58 per apple with the box.
With the box, which
Wow.
is so neat. That's why I love this special value. Carolyn nailed it. Let me go through what you're getting here. Everything that you see to my left right here. 12 individually wrapped apples, 2 different flavors. I'll go through. You don't choose. You get both flavors and these adorable boxes. Before we get to the flavors, can I just show you this cute box?
I know.
I'm going to give you a tour all the way around. Here's the front. We're going to come on in. Here's the front with the bunny ears.
Bunny.
So scalloped, embossed, satin ribbon, all those fun details. Look at the plaid on the side and then on the back or front. I can call it either way, the two fronts. So it's got everything you need there.
I'm sorry, but that to and from is an egg shape.
Appropriately
so. They didn't forget the whole Easter egg thing either. This is the cutest Easter gift and better than, candy from the grocery store. Somebody's going to get a delicious, fresh Mrs. Prindables candy apple.
So right before they ship out to you, we dunk them in our homemade buttery melt in your mouth caramel. All 12 apples get that special dunk right before they ship out to you. And then we cover them in these toppings. This first apple that you see here, this first 6 of the 12 apples is arguably our most popular flavor. It's called triple chocolate chip. You see white chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, and for Easter and spring celebrations, all those neat pastel sequins. Then the next 6 that you get, and those are the ones that you see down here on the last 2 rows. This is a brand new flavor, and come on in because this is so good. If you love toffee and peanut butter, the green candy-coated items, those are peanut butter drops. You get white chocolate chips, you get Heath toffee, you get that, decadent pinks, hot pink sprinkles, and then of course that yummy caramel that we're famous for, all with that crisp, juicy apple right at the core.
Okay, so here's what you need to know. We have 2 ship dates. One is immediate and the other one is April 10th. Now let me say that again, April 10th, not April 3rd, and still guaranteed in time for Easter with no problem. So please order which week you want. The April 10th week is already extremely popular. So I'm just stirring.
That's that
What
caramel.
happens when you get the Granny Smith apple that's the perfect size for an individual apple, super fresh and crispy, and then you put this on the top, right?
You love it. Oh my goodness. And those are the ingredients that you love. Ones that you can pronounce, ones your grandmother would have done if she made caramel apples. So we dunk in that yummy, melt in your mouth, buttery caramel. And then you can see all the toppings here. I've cut open one of our apples and we've got that tangy sweet apple, usually a Granny Smith or something comparable, depending on the best apples that we can get. And then when I snap it open, you're going to get a sense of how melt in your mouth and yummy and creamy that caramel is. Oh, you're getting some serving ideas right there. So Easter, go all out for Easter if you want to use the boxes. If you're just doing spring celebrations like birthdays and wedding showers and whatnot, you can use them without the boxes if you like.
I think that bunny was having a champagne martini.
We want to join that party, don't we? So the snap of the apple, when we say gourmet caramel apples and when Mrs. Prindables, really kind of define the whole concept of a gourmet caramel apple, it's just about super fresh, super good ingredients. And that's the triple chocolate chip apple. I'm just going to cut off a slice there.
Thanks.
And give you a taste of that, but
Thank you, ma'am.
So good. That's the first of the 2 flavors you get, and I'm going to move on over to the brand new one with the peanut butter.
Isn't
that so good? That consistency is key, right?
The apple inside is sweet and tart, just the right combination with that gooey caramel.
Right.
And the yummy chocolatey candies on the outside.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everything about these apples is incredibly fresh.
Thank you so much. And I've cut into the brand new flavor that's a combination of peanut butter, that's the green candy coated drops that you see right there. The white chocolate chips, which goes great with the Heath toffee and that yummy, yummy caramel. And so this is the brand new flavor and that fun pink and green combo. Come on.
Very springy.
Very springy, a little bit preppy too, but just a great, great color combination and a great, great flavor combination as well.
Thank you, Lori Shore.
My pleasure.
Okay. Let me try this one now.
I'll eat with my friends anytime. And tell me what you think about that white chocolate
I
with
love
the
the
caramel.
little peanut butter.
Oh, and the peanut butter, indeed. Yeah,
That's
so
a really good flavor combo.
Isn't it so good?
So here's what you're getting, everybody.
Yeah.
You get a big Mrs. Prindables box, individually wrapped apples,
Satin ribbons.
ribbons and boxes.
Yeah.
Pop the box together, put the apple inside, close it with the ribbon, write who it's to on the back. What a sweet gift. And you're getting 12 of them, which again breaks down in price to about $3.58 a piece if you divide up what they cost, because your shipping is free, so it's $42.96. But remember, normally this would be $9 or $10 more at our regular price. And it's a one-day only price today and for today only. So please take advantage of that. And with everything at QVC, I know that you don't see Easy Pay on, use your Q card.
Oh, I love that
You
idea.
can get 3 easy payments automatically with your Q card. So that'll split that $43 into 3. So keep that in mind as well. Go ahead.
No, please. I didn't mean to interrupt. But
No, you didn't.
I don't know about the challenge about other mothers and grandmothers have to top yourself each
know.
Easter. I mean, do we get this? You want to use some of the traditionals, like if you're a Peeps family, you're going to do that every year. But what do you do that's unique and different, especially as your kids and grandkids maybe get older? Maybe if you want to do a bill to ship to, where you're sending this to an entire family, you want everyone to love it.
What I'm thinking is, Mom and Dad usually do the Easter baskets.
Yeah.
Excuse me, they help the Easter bunny
For clarity's sake,
do
for
the
goodness
Easter
sake,
basket.
Yes.
But Grandma, you know, maybe you don't want to do a second Easter basket because they've already got one. When they come to see you, you have these at your house.
Oh, I love that. Exactly.
And they can take them home and save the little box. They could put some of their Easter candy in the box.
What a great idea.
I
So I
know.
love that as a secondary gift. I love it too, just for spring celebrations and just for something special. I was talking with a friend of mine who has kids. We're saying we've got the, you know, the end of winter blues, and you want to pull something out, maybe just one of these apples for after dinner with you and your family, you and your spouse, maybe for a family movie night. Just keep this in the fridge. They'll stay fresh up to 3 weeks, and just have them so that any day is a special day.
Can I mention too, we call this individual size, but are you seeing all the pieces that Lori is chopping
Let
one
me
of them
cut
up
up
into?
one.
So
Yeah.
you can definitely share these. Let's say hi to Mary in California, who's been waiting.
Oops, excuse me.
Hi, Mary. How are you, honey?
Oh, I'm fine.
It's nice to have you on the show. Please meet my friend Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Mary, welcome.
So, what do you think?
Oh, I literally at Christmas buy hundreds.
Oh, do you?
Yes,
Thank
between
you.
friends and church people. I mean, it's just there's nothing better. And even like that, like the UPS people. I mean, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. I don't order that much now, but I ordered one for each date.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
no, they're fabulous.
They're very nice to give to the folks that you volunteer with at church or another club, or the folks who do come by and help you with things, like
Right,
the UPS man and the pet sitter and,
Right.
you know, certainly teachers. I mean, I just think these are wonderful, and I love that they are a complete gift in this cute little
Absolutely.
box.
Absolutely. Yeah.
know,
As a matter of fact, my husband even came home and he took. I think we had bigger ones. He took most of those for work.
Oh, did he?
Great idea. Okay, you got the rule of thumb is to hide them in the vegetable drawer. It's something Jane Tracy told us about, Mary.
For husbands, anyway.
Yeah, from husbands. Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, it was. Fortunately, I had ordered plenty.
Good,
So
good.
I've just learned that that's what I do. So.
Well, Mary, I'm so glad you're giving us a try this time of year as well, because as you know, we're known primarily for the Christmas season, but to get an apple and a gift box, each individual like $3.50 something
Right.
each. I mean, even in the Christmas time, that's very difficult for us to beat. So I'm glad you took advantage of this.
Mary, did you
Okay.
did you get 2 of these right
No,
now?
I got one for each date, so I did get 2.
Fantastic.
Oh, yay.
Wow,
Mary,
that's
thank
a
you.
lot of smiley faces
Oh, yeah.
that you know. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mary.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Wow. Well, enjoy and have a wonderful rest of the evening. We've got lots more goodies to show you in the show today.
I'll be here. Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, honey.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love
So
it.
this is Mrs. Prindables, and it's brand new. And we have a brand new flavor that you've
Right
never
here.
seen before in the coating,
Yeah.
which is green peanut butter nuggets.
Drops.
They're
Yes.
so good.
You can see the creamy peanut butter as I cut through it. All that
Yummy.
yumminess. You can see the white chocolate chips that I cut through, the sprinkles, the Heath toffee, and then that yummy caramel just oozing through.
Frank, did you say you have an update for me? If you want the April the 10th ship date, limited, everybody. We have now already 1,500 orders placed. So we're dwindling in that ship date closest to Easter.
Right.
So that'll be a full week before Easter. I know that because my mom's birthday is the day after Easter this year.
Wow.
So I have it memorized.
Yeah.
So they will get to you definitely in plenty of time if you're going to be sharing these right around the Easter holiday.
Right.
But if you want them earlier, get them now. And again, as Lori said, they will stay in your fridge up to 3 weeks.
Yeah, so either ship date works great with Easter.
Right.
Exactly. If you want to extend the freshness beyond Easter, pick that second ship date.
Yeah.
But gosh, even right now, and then you can kind of try it out before you give them out if you'd like.
Look at those mounds and mounds of little chocolatey goodies on there.
Yeah.
And, that's the flavor that kind of looks more like confetti. And you've got dark chocolate,
Triple
milk
chocolate, all three kinds
white
of chocolate.
chocolate.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then those pastel sequins. Keep in mind when you see these, it could be just the apple by itself, the apple in the box in an Easter basket. It can be one of these apples as a thank you to a coworker
Right.
or a get well apple. And each one of these can represent that person in your life that you really want to single out and honor, or just a time with family and great food to gather around if you want to spend time with your family.
And if you have a friend who really, really, really likes rabbits, like me, she would really love that Easter bunny box.
I love the bunny box.
And actually, if you scrape all the candy off and keep that for yourself and just give your bunny the apple part,
You are so good.
you can share it with your rabbit. But please don't give your rabbit any of the candy or the caramel.
You are so smart. You know, in my family, my oldest eats just the topping.
Oh, really?
And my youngest eats just the apple.
Well, tell your youngest she's a bunny.
There you go. She would be very happy to hear that. One of the things I love about the bunny box, too, is who has actually seen the real Easter bunny? Usually we see his helpers, but that's why he's poking up just the ears right
We have a
there.
contest each year to see which of my rabbits gets to be the Easter bunny.
Easter bunny.
And sometimes they come to QVC.
Do they really? You got to tell me when to tune in.
We may have a bunny here again this year. We'll see.
love it. I love
so, meanwhile, we have about a minute left, so let's kind of go through the offer
Yeah,
again.
let's do that because I'm just so thrilled that these are 12 individually wrapped apples with the 12 boxes.
Right.
And they're adorable boxes embossed and
Super cute.
scalloped and satin ribbons. Let's go through the first flavor at the very tip top. We wanted to make sure we included a classic, an ever popular one, and that's the triple chocolate chip. So like Carolyn was talking about, all three kinds of chocolate and just decked out for Easter and spring with the pastel sequins. Do you see that pretty well there? Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
pretty and so delicious. That's the first 6 that you get. The second 6 that you get is a brand new flavor. It looks so fun and festive. Right away you see the pink and green. The green is candy coated peanut butter drops. You see the pink sprinkles that are so fun and
Those are pink
crunchy and
Jimmies.
good. Yeah, they're like Jimmy's. You see the Heath toffee, and then you see our yummy caramel just oozing through. And remember, it's all about freshness and great quality. So we dunk these apples right before they head out to you. We top them like you see the toppings right there. We even include a last step where we hand apply the final amount of toppings to ensure that thick blanket. So it really is decadent and good, and it's just a great way to spoil yourself.
And Sharon, come over here and get a wedge.
Oh, good. Let me cut you a fresh wedge. Let me
Which
do
one would
that.
you like, my friend?
Which one?
Do you want the new one?
The
With
new one or
peanut
the
butter?
classic?
The new one, of course.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
And so, do your kids eat just the toppings or just the apple?
Or both.
the whole
No,
thing?
they eat the whole
So
thing.
I'm so impressed.
Why? The apples are delicious.
My 11-year-old only does the toppings.
Oh, come on, Jeannie. We need to have a conversation.
I need to be more firm with my children. That's
All right, seriously,
Seriously.
these are so cute. We have an
Thank
update.
you.
We brought in 3,500 sets of these. If you want them on April the 10th, there's only 700 left. So those are going to go. We have the immediate ship as well. Don't worry that you're getting those too early and you'll eat them all. Well, you might. But if you don't, they'll stay in the fridge. Thank you, Lori, for up to 3 weeks. They're a super cute set and an expiring offer. The price goes away if there's any left at the end of the day. Well, here's no surprise. Chef Robert's classic cake is completely sold out. Luckily, Mom and Dad, I ordered you a set of the chocolate before it sold out while Sharon was presenting something. So I love these co-hosted shows. I can run to the phone in between every presentation and order something. So we have something coming up right now, though, with Diane Welch, which looks delicious.
They have their cake, they have their apples.
And now
they need dumplings.
We have something from Russia, from Russia with love. This is our Popkov's Old World Russian dumpling set.
Yes.
You're getting 200 of these, 4 pounds. This is enough to feed a family of 4 times. It's so yummy. And Diane, I can't even tell you how much I love these old world recipes.
I know.
They just remind me of my grandma who came from Eastern Europe. She was such a great cook, and she made things like this all the time. And I know this is one of those recipes that's been around forever, but we've had it here in this country since about the mid-'80s or so.
Yes. And you know, I sit here and I think to myself, what makes these so popular? They're the #1 dumpling. We're the #1 supplier of dumplings in the nation. And
wow.
Carolyn nailed it. It's because we stick to the authentic recipe. This recipe goes back to Peter Popkoff in the old world country. And he brought it here in 1965. And it is still the same 5 ingredients that you make in 5 minutes. And that's why they're huge.
So he's been doing these here since the 60s, not the 80s, so even
he
longer.
brought them here in the 60s.
Wow.
But the recipes from way back in the day. Yep,
okay,
yep.
so you can choose chicken or beef or a combination of both. 3 payments of $20.80. Expires at the end of the day. And on this one, we have 2 ship dates as well,
Oh,
immediate
great.
or the week of April 3rd. So tell me